This was a hard video for me to make. Not because I didn't want to, but because it doesn't have a happy ending. My husband stopped traffic to rescue him from a busy road, and he ran into the bumper, and we pulled into this sweet little old man's house, and he pulled him out from the bumper. It was the perfect timing. And we took him in, we fed him, and took very good care of him. And he was just really sick, and his breathing was really bad, and I tried everything I could. I took him to the vet, and we gave him antibiotics, and his breathing just got worse and worse and worse, no matter what I tried. So I rushed him to the emergency vet, and they had him on oxygen. They saw he had a hernia, which we believe he was possibly thrown from a car, because hernias are usually from injuries, and he had fluid in his lungs. So he was at the emergency vet for 2 days on oxygen, and I just kept begging them, please do whatever you can to bring this kitty cat back home. Because I didn't want to live without him. I had lost 2 cats already that year, one in January from non-regenerative anemia, and another kitten we rescued that died 2 days later. So here's Thomas at the vet, and I just prayed that he would get better. I did everything I could, and I visited him at the vet as much as I could, as much as I was able to get there, and just begged him to please fight, because the thought of losing another one just devastated me. We had just lost that one in the beginning of June, and these were 2 of the sweetest kittens we had ever rescued. They just loved being held, loved being around you, and one night I slept next to him, and I woke up and I couldn't find him, and I kind of panicked. I'm like, oh my gosh, where'd he go? He fell off the couch, something. And I looked down, and there he was, right in my arms. He just crawled over and slept in my arms, and it was the sweetest little thing I'd ever seen. And I thought he was doing good. He was walking around a little bit, peeing on his own, and trying to hang out with all the other kitty cats. And I really thought he was going to take a turn and get better. And he was just so weak, and no matter what I fed him, no matter what I tried, he just wasn't getting any better. And I'll never forget his little meows and his little tail wag to kind of let me know he loved me. He was thankful that I took care of him, we rescued him. And I'll just never forget this little kitty cat. And even though it was a very difficult video to make, I just want the world to know about this sweet little boy, this sweet, sweet little kitten, and how special he was. His rescue video went viral. It got almost 1 million views, but I don't think people really knew the story after. So while he was rescued and loved, he only stayed with me for a week. Aww, and I'll never forget him. And I missed him so much. When I woke up in the morning he died, I just heard him do this pitiful little meow, and I ran back in to scoop him up. And he just took his last breath in my hands. It's like he waited for me. I'll never forget you.